Hi everyone, welcome to another mod review. Today we're looking at Lycanites mobs. Now I have looked at this mod before, but there's loads of mobs added since then, and also loads of features, so let's go and take a look. Right, let's start with the demon mobs. Now I'm not going to spawn all these guys back in, but you can just see them here and what they drop. There's the few projectiles that I did show you in the first mod review. So if you do want to see all these guys in action, check out the first mod review I did on this mod, and you'll find them all there. But I will go over the Cackle Demon and the Pinky again, because there's been a feature added where both these creatures are now tameable and the Pinky can be mounted. So it's really cool. Let's start with the Cackle Demon. Right, I'll just go to survival. So, I'll just eat as well, don't want to die. Right, I'm going to spawn him in. He can be tamed using Hellfire Charge, which, as I showed you in here, comes from the Behemoth. Right, he's after me, Oh, there we go, right, so he's after us. Let's switch to the Hellfire Charge. Is he going to come in? No, he's still attacking. Oh, there we go, I did it. So, very dangerous to tame, but once you've done it, it's fine. They stop attacking you. And look, Kashiaka's Cackle Demon. Oh, he's mine. He's so cute. So now, he's just going to follow me around everywhere. So you can get yourself a pet Cackle Demon. How cool is that? And to heal him, you just feed him any cooked meat. So there you can see I used chicken and pinky meat. In my first video I showed you how pinkies can be farmed and you can make babies with them. Now I did say you can tame pinkies, but you can't tame adult pinkies. They're just too wild. But you can tame baby pinkies, and when they grow up you can then mount them. So you have to wait till they've grown up. So it's a little bit tricky to do, but with a bit of patience, easy enough. Right, so we're just going to try this now. I'm in creative because I want to get a baby straight away. Right, there we go. I'll just kill off the mom. Right. Get rid of this pinky meat. So there's the baby pinky. Now, the baby pinky can be tamed with Hellfire Charges as well. There we go. Kashiaka's Pinky. It's so cute. Right, now all we have to do is wait till it grows up. Okay, now that he's grown up, I should be able to put a saddle on him. Let's just try it. There we go. And some armour. Oh, there we go. He's all kitted up. Let's get on him. There we go. I'm riding the Pinky. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, I've just spawned in a few villages just to show you how the Pinky works a little bit. So, if I run up and hit this guy, and then run into him with the Pinky will bite him. So that's really cool. But there's another feature as well. So if I hit the guy, then press F, the Pinky will just attack him of his own accord. I'm not controlling him there. I didn't even have my hands on the mouse or the keyboard. So it's like a bit of an autopilot thing going on. I'll just show you again. So I'm just going to press F and then I'm not going to touch anything else. So he hunts down your target for you. Okay, let's take a look at the desert mobs. I've already looked at the Crypt Zombie, the Clink, the Jousts, and the Krusk on my second review of this mod. So if you want to see them, go check that out. We'll move on to the Gorgomite. Now he drops sandstone, stone, flint and iron ore. I'm just going to spawn him in. So he's going for it straight away. He's only got 5 health. But I'm just going to let him run around and attack me for a little bit. He doesn't do much damage. There we go. He has the chance to spawn in another Gorgomite. So as you can probably imagine, the more there is, the harder it's going to be to take them on. And if they can spawn in these other guys, it's just going to get more difficult. So they can spawn in up to 20 of those at a time, so you could have 20 on you at one time. Okay, let's move on to the Manticore. So the Manticore drops flint, stone and iron ore. Now, I'll just spawn him in. So he's a flying mob, and I think he looks really cool. He's a bit like a bat. And when he hits, he deals hunger and weakness. Let's kill him now. So you normally find these guys in the desert in groups as well. Okay, so you can see here there is some Manticores, and they are chasing down the Gorgomites, and they will kill them if they get a chance. But the Gorgomites are faster than them, as you can see, but if they hit problems like this cactus here, they will eventually get to them and start hurting them. I've already looked at Krusks in my last review, but you can tame them now, so I'm just going to spawn in a big one and then a baby one, because, and I'll just kill this off before I change back to survival. Anyway, I've got this baby Krusk here because you can only tame baby Krusks. So you'll need gold nuggets. Survival? Right, there we go. So he's attacking me at the moment. If I try and tame him with these golden nuggets. There we go, Kashiaka's Krusk. I have a pet Krusk. And an interesting thing about taming the baby Krusk, oh, he's following me, look at him. That animation is so good. Anyway, the Krusk will not grow into a great Krusk, into the adult form of a Krusk. It will just stay little while you have it as a pet. Next is the Euripede. Let's just spawn him straight in. So he's not aggressive straight away. He only attacks once you've attacked him. And as you can see, his attack is kind of like this mud ball that he shoots out of his mouth. Let's kill him. So he drops these, and these are mud shot charges. And it means you can use the same attack that he uses. You can put those in dispensers too. Okay, I'm just going to spawn another Euripede in because you can actually tame them using golden nuggets. There we go, Kashiaka's Euripede. And heal them with cooked meat, just as all of the other tameable creatures. You can also mount it, so let's get a saddle on him. There we go. So he's got a saddle on now, and you can also put armour on these guys too, just like the pinkies. Right, okay, let's get on him. Right, so I'm just riding on the Euripede now. Let's jump off. Whoops. If I press F, you can shoot the mud shots. He's actually immune to cacti, so if you hit into it, he protects you from the cactus, and he doesn't get hurt himself. He also prevents you from getting the debuff weakness, which is quite useful. Swamp mobs next, and I've already covered the Ghoul Zombie, Dweller and Eden, so you can check those out on the last mod review. But we'll move on to the Remora. The Remora drops slime balls and poison glands, which is an item that the mod adds. Let's spawn him in. So he's a bit like the Manticore, but he's purple and he spits poison at the enemy. And as you can see there, he's leaving little clouds. Let's get him. There we go. He's relatively easy to kill, but he does leave behind these poison gas clouds that poison you. They don't last very long though. The Aspid drops poison glands and raw meat, which you can cook. Let's spawn one in so you can see. And he's quite big, and he really does look like he belongs in a swamp. As he walks, he leaves behind this poison gas trail, which is 2 blocks high, so it's really hard to get out the way of. And it looks really cool as well. And I've got another spawn here. You can actually farm them. So here they're trying to get my mushroom. I'll give you that mushroom. And I'll give you that mushroom. Go on, go make a baby. There we go, baby Aspid. I'll just go into creative so you can see. There we go, we've got a little Aspid family there. Oh, isn't the baby one really cute? But as you can imagine, it would be very, very difficult to farm them, stepping around all the poison gas. The other thing about aspids is they are peaceful until you attack them. Then they'll go after you. Moving on, we have the Lurker here. He drops string and leather. I'm just in creative at the moment. I'll spawn him in first to show you what he can do. So, he can disappear. He's a stealth mob. He's still there. He's just disappeared. You can't see him. See? I've killed him off. Right, I'll go into survival now and show you how scary it is when you're fighting them. Right, so you'll attack me and blind me and then disappear. So you have no idea where he's gone. And in the swamp where it's dark and dingy. And then he just appears again. So it is very hard to kill them because you don't know where they've gone, where they're going to appear. They're quite sneaky. They're a stealth mob. And I really like them. Okay, so you can actually tame the Lurkers, which is quite difficult considering the way they work. They disappear, they blind you. But let's give it a go. You need fermented spider's eyes. Keep doing it. There we go. I was just quick enough. And I think he will fight any enemies you've got when you're fighting and stuff like that. I think most of the pets that you can tame in this mod do actually fight by your side, which is really useful. I would love to have one of these on my side. The last swamp mob is the Eyewig, and he drops string, spider eye and fermented spider eyes. I'll just spawn him in. So we just take a look at him. He looks really cool. He's got quite a big giant eye going on there. And he's not attacking, and the reason for that is it's daytime. He only attacks at night, so let's make it night. There we go. He's got this poison beam, and it looks really cool. Oh, and he blinds you. You can also tame these guys using poison glands, which is dropped by the aspids and the Remoras. Let's try it. There we go. I've got an Eyewig now. And they can also be mounted. And I'll put some armour on them. So that looks really cool actually. So I'll just get on them and show you. This is really cool. So if you press F, you can shoot out that poison beam. Another really cool thing about having an Eyewig as a mount is they're really good at climbing. I'll just show you. You can probably scale that cliff there. So there you go. So that would be really useful. Next is mobs for the plains and jungle. So far there's only been 2 added for the plains and 1 added for the jungle. And we'll start with the kobolds. Now they drop coal, iron, gold and emeralds. But they also drop stolen items, and I'll just show you what I mean. So if I spawn him in and drop items, he will pick them up. He flees from you, but if you drop items, he'll come running and pick them up and then run away again, as you can see. Also, I'll just get something fire, that'll do. So he does flee, but if you are at half health or below, he will come in and attack. Okay, I'm on half health now, and he is coming in to attack. I'll just kill him off. And as you can see, he drops the stolen items that he took earlier, so you can get them back. The other mob that's been added in the plains is the Raptor, and in the jungles is the Oviraptor, so they're kind of like cousins, if you like. They both drop feathers and bones, and I'm going to show you them both at the same time. So this is the plains raptor, the Raptor, and as you can see, he swoops down and he attacks you very quickly, and he leaps about. He's really cool looking. And this is the Oviraptor, and it attacks in a similar fashion, but is so much prettier. There he is, look. Right, so I've got a Raptor and an Oviraptor here, and I've tamed them just using cooked meat and popped a saddle and armour on them. Now I'll firstly show you the Raptor. Now, they both have a special ability. This is the one that spawns in the plains. Now if you press F, he shoots forward very quickly. So that can be quite useful, especially in the plains. We'll just try out the other one now, and I'll show you what the Oviraptor does. So remember, this is the one that spawns in the jungle. So as I press F, he leaps upwards. and you can spam this up to 5 times before you glide down, and both of them don't take any falling damage, so these are really cool. It's almost like flying but not. It's really, really nice. I do like them. This one's my favourite because it's rainbow coloured. It's prettier. Okay guys, thanks for watching today. This was a mod review on Lycanites mobs. I have 2 others. If you'd like to go and check them out, I would greatly appreciate that. Today's been a bit longer and a bit more informative than usual, but I do hope you liked it. And if you'd like more mod reviews, hit the like button and leave me a comment. Bye!